Okay. Huh.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Bengals and the Bears, and it's coming up next.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago.
Huh. I'm gonna have to try that. I mean, I'm kind of like up and down, and then like sometimes I run high and sometimes I'm steady, and you know what?
That's well said, Kate. And every coach will say the same thing across all 32 teams. Don't count numbers. Don't look around the room. Don't look at anybody else. Just worry about doing your job. But when you're outside the top 40 or so, you know you're on the bubble. And your performance in this game really matters.
Yeah.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway from Soldier Field. It's a return from the 7. He's got a lead up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And leading them out to the #1 overall pick in this year's draft out of USC, a player with immense promise, Caleb Williams.
Caleb was one of the most hyped prospects ever out of college football, and I'm not speaking out of turn or any hyperbole there. It's why he was the #1 pick. And you put on his highlight reel,
Okay.
you can put that highlight reel against anybody the last 50 years. The way that he creates and extends plays, the ways that he can run and still sling it, totally off platform and off balance all over the field. He also does it with a flair and eccentricity that is unique and really not common coming into the league as well. A superstar in the making.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's a call, Keenan Allen. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know what I like about that, King? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Okay.
Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few.
Oh yeah,
Started
yeah.
right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams from the gun. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for the Bears, first down.
I'm sure Coach Clay Collins doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. Play calling's a lot simpler.
Yeah, yeah.
When you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they take him down, but he's able to get this inside the red zone. The rookie from Michigan, there that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
From the 18 on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Got Everett, and it's complete.
Boy, he forces you out though.
He goes out behind the line. Now, as we get a chance to look at their picks from this year's draft, Brock, we see a lot of names that are set up to help this team, both this year as rookies and down the line as well.
Yeah, you really see the two draft strategies combined here, right? Best player available and drafting for need. Some people will like one, some like the other. Personally, Personally, I think it's best when you add both to a class like they did. Some of these guys we're going to see right away, and others, well, they're going to have to develop it.
What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script
Right.
was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Yeah, yeah.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT.
Oh, yeah.
It's good. And the Bears will jump
Hey,
out to a
piss
7-0
face.
lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Travion Williams now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Bengals now as they get set for their opening drive. They're led out by a motivated player coming off an injury. One of the game's great
I'm done. I'm playing Madden 25 now. I'm trying to get through my preseason, so
Major injury to that wrist a season ago got in his way. This guy is so smooth, so cool, so poised. He didn't let the injury in his rookie year affect him. Remember the next year they went to the Super Bowl? And those Bengals were sure hoping for a lead this time around.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening.
yeah.
Well-timed strike by that defender.
Yeah, this is like my second preseason game right now, so I'm trying to get to the regular season, so
But what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No
still
easy
working on
shot down the field to those
what are
checkdowns
you
to
working
Ryan.
on?
Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
Warframe?
They just did.
Oh,
Now he takes it. That play
man,
gains
I
15
gotta
and
stick
it
a
moves the
spy
stakes.
on him.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're gonna be
Oh,
just fine.
the quarterback made a first down and I didn't stick a spy to cover the thing, and he got a first down. Going from playing NASCAR to playing football is like, you know,
Now ball at the 39-yard line.
yeah.
Looking to throw Burrow.
Oh, yes.
They're gonna get there and they drop him.
I'm playing shit.
Drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
What?
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin.
I would.
Pressure.
I did have golf 2019, but they shut down the server, so I just deleted it because all the content wasn't there, you know. So there were a couple of games I had to remove because they shut down the server, you know.
It's third and 15. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way.
Yeah.
He's gonna return this to the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago.
Yeah, I did have one golf game, and I started going through the tutorial, and then it's like, are we ever gonna like play golf or something? You know?
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
Santos now for the extra point.
Yeah, I don't mind golf. I mean, you know.
Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30,
Oh
not
yeah,
the 25
yeah.
on the touchback.
No, I had one
Cincinnati
golf
headed back
game,
out for its
and
second drive
you know I
now.
wish I would played it
Speed picks
more
up their
than
first points of the game as they find
before they
themselves down
shut
a
down the
notable amount
server. You
already in
know.
this opening quarter. Drive start to the run by Moss. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
At times I've like when I'm
That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
playing golf, I kind of find it relaxing. Call it weird on virtual, but you know.
Running on 2nd with Moss. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them set up that critical play action for later.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No, I don't mind golf. I mean,
They've arrived at
I
22
play
minutes in.
European
That leaves them
football,
with a
you
decision to
know.
make
So,
on 4th and short.
you know,
Nice
I
run
kind
by
of find
defense on that
European
drive. Looks like
football
folks are thinking to
relaxing
get on
too,
the field
even though
here.
you're kicking the
Getting
ball
that from Jake
with
Hagan has slowed
your
the momentum in
foot,
recent
but you know,
times. We know offensively
Rick's
when you
like,
see the change
how
of
could you
getting going,
play?
that
How
forcibility
could
of
you
knocking
play
the ball loose.
soccer? It's like
Fields
it's
this at
very
the 18.
easy, Rick. You know.
Some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
I mean,
Down
yeah,
some
it's kind
space,
of hard
ended up
to
with
keep
18
track of
on
the
that
ball,
return.
but you know,
And it's going
it's
to be Bears football. First down, ball at the 36.
yeah.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little
Try to
fortunate they were
get
able to
Jeremy
track him
back
down
into
before even
football,
a
but
bigger run,
that's a little
costing
too
that
much
first
to
down run.
ask, you know.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Yeah.
3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first
Yeah,
down
yeah.
easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Well, Rome
18
wasn't
yards
built
on
in a
that
day
quick run, and
either,
he gets him
so
a
you
first
know.
down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, you go out and execute.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run now with Swift. And that's good for a gain of 5. And Cam Taylor Britt getting up there to track that one down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about
Yep.
some great running backs. In fact,
I'm
4
kind
of
of
them
waiting for that
created a
IndyCar
lot of
game.
negative grades on my play
Like it
sheet
says, the
because I
internet
didn't want to carry out
didn't
no
help
tape.
my case
I
any,
wanted to
you
watch
know.
the damage he could do like we just saw.
Bryant close to the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
This offense in position now. It's
Outlaw
1st and goal.
24.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he has enough
first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short,
Yeah.
got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The Outlaw games ain't bad. I mean, you have to race your way into the A main or, you know, in the career mode and stuff like that. And, you know, and I should have went with the play that I seen the first
We
time.
haven't given up the goal line yet. This offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with a loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 20-zip lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
How about the other side? Beating the defense
What's that?
right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Oh, yeah.
And he shaped that one to the right. It is no good.
Oh, yeah. I like playing that, you know.
They'll probably still mentally kick
Oh,
himself
yeah.
after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here comes Williams on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Cincinnati offense headed out now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And he won't salvage that.
Yeah, there was a guy that,
I know from the
yeah,
position of quarterback,
there was a guy commented, I did a short on my, Craftsman Truck Series, and the guy was going off about how NASCAR 03 was better with the sponsorship and stuff flew off the car when you got damaged and stuff, and I didn't know if it was a troll, so I just gave a thumbs up. I didn't want to argue with the guy over YouTube because that's what the trolls like to do. They like to start arguments, and I just gave a thumbs up. And I agree with the guy. Yeah, NASCAR 2003 was really good at the time, and I wish they would do that with the newer game. But then people are asking so much for, you know, the current stuff, you know, and it's like, well, you know, like Dale Jr. and his iRacing team are making the next NASCAR game just to keep the fans happy, you know. And it's like, dude, what happened in 2003 was in 2003. It's 2026 now, and gaming changed since 2003, you know. I mean, who would ever thought of DLCs? I mean, back in 2003, if you ask me what a DLC is, it's like, what's that, you know? Oh, yeah.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Yeah.
Another run by Moss. That one's forward for 182 yards. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Give him
I mean, yeah, I love playing NASCAR 2003. I mean, it was good. I mean, you know, the graphics were good for its time. The sponsorship, the physics, you know, was really good. I mean, but games are today are totally opposite of night and day, you know.
Jones deep to receive for the Bears. At 44 yards on his first kick, Brock, and this one looks to be longer. He's got it at the 24. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
It's either, you know, lose a DLC or get this in the game, or, you know,
Chicago's offense trotting out there for another series. And while one
I
sideline
mean,
has
then
0
the
points,
developers,
this
well, we're going to
offense,
have to
well, they have had 0
sacrifice
issues so far getting into that end
this
zone.
for, you
On
know,
fire
because
right
of,
now,
you know,
Pete, and unless there's a speed bump on the immediate horizon, things are at risk of getting out of hand.
First down, here's Swift. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston
yeah,
in an
yeah.
engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
First down throw by Williams. This pass caught by Allen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter?
But
34 yards
then
there and a
people
new
are
set of
thinking, oh,
downs.
it's easy to make a game. No, it's
No issues
not,
at
you
all
know.
going to this receiver in the short field because they know at
Why
any
do you
time
think
this
the
man touches the
IndyCar
ball,
game's
he can
taking so
transform a
long,
short
you know?
completion into a big play.
And other games too, like Forza and, you know.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Now a give to Swift. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. A gain
Yeah.
of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
3rd down, here's Williams. Oh, that looked like a pick for a second, but it hits the end zone grass. They are very fortunate to get this one back, but now they've got 4th down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, just couldn't quite hang on.
Carney's kick is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here comes Williams on the return.
Yeah, yeah.
Looks like the 24-yard line. Cincinnati just about set for its next offensive possession. And this has turned into a blowout very early, Brock, but still plenty of time
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Start to put things together here. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes it to his running back, Zach Moss.
Mm-hmm.